Heather, your teen librarian here. In recognition of National Poetry Month, I'm going to be sharing with you some teen novels in verse. These are books that kind of read like a poem, so they can be a bit quicker to read, but they can also be very powerful. Flooded, Requiem for Johnstown by Anne E. Berg. This is based on the true story of a great flood that devastated the city of Johnstown, Pennsylvania in 1889 and killed many people. It's told through the eyes of 6 children who could have lived during this time and were actually inspired by real people. Here's an excerpt from the story. William James. Miss Dowling's words spin in my mind like a whirligig on a windy day. After school, she held in her hand a red cloth-covered book, decorated with gold swirls. I think it would be wonderful if you could write a poem to share on Decoration Day. My breath caught in my chest. Next Thursday, all the businesses close, and Pa will wear his union uniform and march in a grand parade through town to the cemetery. Ma will join the ladies and children placing flowers on the graves of dead soldiers. Burgess Horrell, Mr. Elder, and other important people will make speeches, and students will sing or recite poems. I don't know if I can, I stammered. You've been collecting words for a long time, Willie, but what a writer needs most is an open heart, a heart that sees what the eye doesn't. Miss Dowling smiled and handed me the book she was holding. Everything you need is already inside you. I felt my face flush. I know lots of dazzling words, but I've never written anything big enough to hold all the feelings in my heart. This next book is called The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta and is suggested for grades 9 and up. Michael is a mixed-race kid growing up in London who doesn't quite fit in. He's never Greek enough or black enough. When he comes out as gay, things just get that much harder, until he discovers the drag society, and the Black Flamingo is born. Here's an excerpt from this book. I am the Black Flamingo. The Black Flamingo is me, trying to find myself. This book is a fairy tale in which I am the prince and the princess. I am the king and the queen. I am my own wicked witch and fairy godmother. This book is a fairy tale in which I'm cursed and blessed by others. But finally, I am the fairy, finding my own magic. When female flamingos lay eggs in the zoo, the eggs are taken from them and put into incubators. The zookeepers give dummy eggs to flamingo couples to nest with, while the zookeepers watch their behavior to figure out who will make the best flamingo parents. When the incubated eggs are almost ready to hatch, they decide which couples will be given normal eggs and which will be left with those that never contained precious life. I often feel like a bad egg that was not meant to be, like a dummy egg cracked open, an impossible thing, but somehow living and thriving, defying the zookeeper's intentions, an experiment they watch and patiently wait to see what might become of me, to see how I survive without complete love. Both of these titles are available at the Saratoga Springs Public Library.